Terraria stuff is just on a different level completely. Anyways, that took up like 10 or 15 minutes. That to take that long. It's getting back into the game here. There we go. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna be working through all that music eventually. That's gonna take me a long time, but you know I'll do it eventually. I'm not actually playing it, so you know as long as I just stick to it, I think I can get. What was I doing here? All right, just got done with all this. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do this off stream probably. It's gonna take a while for me to organize all of that. We can move on to I think Desert House now because that's the next one that requires a lot of cleaning up. I think. I don't really know if we have any inventory anywhere else. I think it might just be here actually. Or maybe we can just move stuff around to other parts of the world. Let's see what we got. Then we'll spend the rest of the stream preparing for the next boss. Let's see, we got some lore bits. We could probably move that to like the ocean. Weapons. We're gonna have to, let's keep weapons here, and we're gonna have to create a bunch of different chests for the different types of weapons. We can do that. Accessories and armor. Let's move that to the jungle. We'll have weapons here, accessories in the jungle, armor in the jungle. It's lore we'll have in the ocean. Blocks we can move to the forest. And I think maybe a couple things here we can move to our furniture chest as well. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. That's alright. Grab our... We have our ice biome as well. Oh, maybe we can actually just move a lot of mod stuff to the ice biome. Because we have those machines over there. I'll have to think about that. Go ahead and start moving all this over. Then the ocean. Potions? Actually, I forgot about that. We can put potions in the ice biome, at least. Maybe. Weapons, yeah, we'll keep the weapons here. Accessories will move to the jungle. Armor will move to the jungle. Alright. Oh, what's in here? Oh, nothing. Alright. Put the lore in here. There you go. Jungle. Oh, right, we were gonna hollow this out. Keep it for storage, I forgot about that. Didn't take that long, now that we have all this extra mining gear. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. I don't think we need this much space. I would say we can use this for a trophy room, but I don't think this is enough space to hold every trophy. Oh, we should put the trophy room in the ice biome because we don't have anything else there. We can, yeah, we can do that. Alright, yeah, that's perfect. I don't really think we need this much space for all this stuff here. If we're gonna put armor in here to have like decorative armor sets, that could work. Okay. Yeah, decorative armor could be fun. Okay. Alright. Want armor in here. We'll just put these in the corner for now. We get armor stands or something. Can't remember what we need to make armor stands. We'll have to find out how to do that. Accessories right there. Gonna need probably like a whole row of chests, different accessories. They're kind of like weapons, where there's like different classes of weapons. There's also different classes of accessories. Got different accessories for different classes, as well as different like categories of accessories, if that makes sense. Got like melee, magic, range, and summon, rogue. And then we also have like movement accessories, defense accessories, health accessories, all that stuff. We're definitely gonna have to create, like, dedicate this whole row probably just to different accessories. Let's start with melee. Did I mute myself again? Was I muted again for like 10 minutes? I don't know how I keep muting myself. I keep completely missing it. How did I mute myself? How did that happen? I don't know. I don't know how long I was muted. Basically, I was saying I was yapping about how we should dedicate like this whole bottom row to accessories because there's so many different categories in the game. We're gonna keep this reserved for accessories, basically, like armor. We fill up this chest. We're gonna also save this space for like armor sets, like armor stands. That'll be cool. I'm trying to think of where we should put our equipment because we need to make chests for hooks, mounts, and light pets and minecarts as well. I'm thinking of putting it in the ocean biome, not the ocean, sorry, the ice biome, because there's nothing here yet, but I can imagine we could put mod stuff over here, we could put the lore over here, we could put like the schematics over here and some of the mod decoration like chests and all that stuff, we could put that over here. And then maybe just use the ocean for equipment. That would work, actually. That. What is this? Vanity. For the water. Movement. Defense. Sorry, I've been yapping a lot, apparently. Muting myself by accident. I don't mean to do that. Again, I don't know how I keep muting myself so much, but whatever. Okay, let's see. We're gonna move the lore then to the ice biome. Put all the mod stuff over there. I think honestly we can just kind of leave everything like right here, basically. Put like two or three different chests here, and this should be able to fit everything. And then we'll equipment and everything else. Potion, the ocean. Oh, that's how I keep muting myself, because I keep renaming chests. Ah, that makes sense. Alright. So then, grab more chests. Water chests, perfect. I'll grab some security chests for the ice biome. Grab all the mod blocks that we have. We have some charging stations, power cell factory, laboratory plating. That's it. Yeah, and then we have some materials over here at home. Got this, these. Harvester parts are technically from the mod, but I'm thinking of stuff that has to do with the lore specifically. So like stuff that relates to the laboratories, all of this stuff. We have some other stuff around here too, don't we? Mechanics. Yeah, all of these. All of these can go. We'll still have mod tools as a separate chest because there's a lot of different tools we get from Calamity. Louis AFK, I believe. But all this like laboratory stuff we can move to the ice biome. So that's good to go. That's good to go. Yeah, okay. Oh, and the mount. I just saw a mount in there. Yeah, we'll move mounts and all of that stuff to the ocean. Like equipment and all that stuff. We'll keep potions and weapons in the desert, then we'll move the blocks to the forest, and it'll be done. I mean, maybe we could move around like our crafting stations themselves. I think most of them are in the forest right now, but that's fine. It's not like they really need to move, but maybe a bit more convenient. We should do that. Yeah, this should all fit within like 1 or 2 chests. Floor, we're gonna put materials here. Tools as well, so mathematics we'll put in there. All the furniture we'll put in here. Great. And we got lore in there. That's great. Let's go to the ocean. Start everything over there. Let's put everything on the dock. I like the idea of that. Having a bunch of barrels on a dock. I don't think we have barrels in this game though, like Minecraft, so can't really do that. Got put mine carts here. Put books right here. Mounts right there. Got fuzzy carrot. Got a shadow ball. I've got the basic grappling hook. There you go. Do we have anything else to put over here? No. Anything else over here? Potions are staying, weapons are staying. Blocks are coming with us to the forest, including these. So yeah, alright. Gonna take all this. I'll just put them in the same place. Okay. Got a statues. Oh, tombstones. Let's put tombstones here. Put statues here. We have extra room above. We need to add more chests. Got blocks. Again, sorry I keep muting randomly. Again, I have my hotkeys set to certain letters on my keyboard. So every time I type, good chance I'm just randomly. All those here. Got some blocks. Grab everything else. Be done, basically. Oh, most violent sneeze ever. That came out of nowhere. So it shook my camera. Crazy. And put all these away. Blocks. I think this is a tool, technically. We can keep that in the tools chest. Count the campfires as well. Block. They're all statues. Chests. Stone. They're blocks, kind of. Background walls, really, but kind of blocks in a way. Alright. So that's basically everything done. Like I said, I'm going to take some time off stream and organize all of this. All that really needs to be done is to, you know, sort everything within their chests, which isn't going to take like a whole lot of time, but it's just boring. Maybe create some like extra chests here for blocks and walls. We can like, separate those out maybe. Make sure there's enough space everywhere else in case we need to add some stuff. This might be a problem. There's not a lot of space here, but we don't really have that much mod stuff yet. So I don't really know if there's that much lab stuff to be had. I think most of the mod stuff, like other materials and bars and everything that we can, you know, put away somewhere else. But there might be a lot of lab stuff that I don't know about. I just don't know. And then also creating a bunch of different chests here for the different weapon types. We're gonna have like one for guns, one for arrows, one for bows, one for different types of ammo, one for wands, one for spells, you know, all that good stuff. You know where everything's at all times. And start to separate these out because we're starting to fill up on potion powers. We can have one chest for powers, one chest for actual potions. I think we're going to get even more potions as the game progresses, so we're going to fill up on that pretty quickly as well. I don't think there's enough of this stuff to fill up more than one chest. There's definitely not enough light pets. There's only like maybe 10 in the game. Hooks, there's quite a lot of hooks in the game, but I don't know if there's quite that many. There might be. I don't really know. Mounts might fill up the chest. As far as I know, there's not that many. I might be thinking of pets. I know there's a lot of pets in the game, but mounts, I can't really remember how many there are. I doubt there's this many, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are. It ends up being that many. Armored accessories, there definitely is this much to fill up. So maybe actually we should move the armor to like the upper level and then all of these over by 1. Start these over here. Give me a second. Great. Alright. Let's go ahead and put the armor right here instead. Start filling up the top row with armor. That way we have a couple extra slots in case we need to add accessories later that I forgot about. I think that should suffice for a while though. That's plenty of space. And we have final few items here. We can put at home. You also need to harvest our plants. Tools, wool, the mana accessory, put that away. The vanity thing, I guess it's a mask, kind of by itself. I'll just call this one-offs. Go. Let's grab our seeds. Kind of weird figuring out where everything is now. Daybloom, link roots, and some river thorns. There they are. Root, Daybloom, Fire Blossom. These are all still blooming. Got some blueberries. Those away. And this mana rose. So yeah, now we have about, I think, an hour and a half to prepare for the boss. I don't know if that's quite enough time to fight and kill the boss today, but maybe. Pretty sure the Eater of Worlds is like a proper boss and not a mini boss. So it might be a little bit tougher, but we can still try. Especially now that we have a good method to build our arenas, make it actually look nice. Oh, wrong biome. Need some extra chests for our weapons. And in the jungle. Magic accessory. Eventually I'll figure out what to do with this. Make it look nice. Pretty sure we can't make living wood background walls because we don't have a living loom. Maybe I can find one in that other world that I made for fishing. So I'll look for that off stream as well. Let's go ahead and this. Go ahead and get started on the boss arena.